How's it going, guys? This is KNasty3890 here with a new series on MLB 15 The Show called MLB Commentaries. We're going to be doing the first episode talking about the amazing Mets this year, the 11-game winning streak as of April 24th. They've won 11 games in a row. 10 of them were at home. Pretty weak competition. I believe they played the Braves, the Marlins, and the Phillies. But 11 wins in a row is 11 wins in a row. Give them credit. They've been playing great. Pitching great, hitting surprisingly well. Lucas Duda has been killing it recently. We're going to be using him in the Home Run Derby while we talk. So we're going to be playing a little Home Run Derby online. We're going to play. Let's do Yankee Stadium. We got, well, let's do Yankee Stadium. Let's do Yankee Stadium. We got that short porch in right field. We'll do a random match. So we'll be talking while we wait for people to join in. But yeah, they're I believe they've won 11 in a row. I mean, they got great pitching, as you guys know, with Matt Harvey. Jacob deGrom's pitched well. Jonathan Neese has pitched really well as well. Dylan G, I do like Dylan G actually quite a bit, surprisingly. A lot of people don't. I do, even though he struggled this year. And they got Big Sexy. If you guys don't know who that is, Bartolo Colon. Biggest cabeza in the league. Biggest head in the league. He's found the needle of youth with the Mets, I'll say that. The needle of youth, yeah. The guy got busted for steroids now than they were last couple years, just offensively. Now, it is early. It's April 24th. But still, they're playing really, really all-around great baseball. I think they are second in the league in giving up runs allowed, behind only the St. Louis Cardinals. They are up there in offense. I mean, they got people who normally aren't even good offensive players playing great for them. Unfortunately, when you do these things with 8 people, you do wait for 8 people. But they are really, I think they're going to be contenders this year. Now, that being said, it's very early in the year. That one's just foul. It's very early. I mean, you won 11 in a row in April is great. Don't get me wrong, it's great, but it is April 24th. But I don't think there are a lot of expectations for the Mets this year. Everyone thought a year or two away they get some of their their pitchers get another year or two more experience. Harvey maybe a year healthier. I know he's going to be on an innings limit. There's 3 outs in a row. But the way they're hitting, I mean, Lucas Duda this year's hitting .351 with a .439 on-base percentage. That's legit, and he can hit for power. And they finally have moved the fences in at Citi Field, so it's a little easier to get some home runs. Not shown here. I mean, I'm 0 for 4 right now in this. But I think they're definitely going to be a wild card contender. I do think in that division, I think that's fair. No, it's fair. I think it's the Nationals division to lose. I don't think they're guaranteed to win it, but I think it's their division to lose. They got so much pitching. I mean, the Mets have a lot of pitching, but then there's the Nationals pitching. Where you got Scherzer, you got Strasburg, you got Zimmerman. Those 3 guys are amazing. Those are all, maybe not Strasburg yet. That's foul. Those guys are legit aces. If you have them pitching in Game 7 of the World Series, you're not complaining. And with the Mets, I mean, I think Harvey, when healthy, yes. Bartolo Colon, no. He's just throwing 91-mile-per-hour fastballs that move a ton. He's just locating great, but I don't think you want that in a big game. But yeah, the Nationals can also hit. I mean, they got Bryce Harper. They got Ian Desmond, who can't field, can hit well. They got Worth in the outfield as well. So they can definitely hit. Their fielding, the Nationals fielding, is awful, though. But I think they'll figure it out. I think they're going to win that division. That was almost an upper tank shot for Lucas. I think the division's going to be theirs. Now, there's 2 wild card spots, and that's where I think the Mets are going to be fighting for that second wild card spot. There's a lot of good teams in the National League this year. I mean, you got the Dodgers in the West. You got the Padres. I like the Padres a lot in the West. You still can't forget about the Giants. They're struggling right now. But you can't forget about the Giants. You got those 3 teams in the West. You got the Cardinals. You got the Pirates in the Central. Cubs, too. I think they're a year away. But they're still going to be contending. So in the Reds, I like the Reds pitching. Oh, that's just short. Oh, there's 9 outs ready. And then in the East, you got the Marlins I like. I'm not sure if they're ready this year. They may be another, like I said, a year or 2 away. But, I mean, Jose Fernandez, and you got Giancarlo Stanton. That's not bad. It's a good starting point. And that division has some really bad teams with the Braves, and they've been playing well. I'm not a big fan of the Braves this year, and the Phillies are the worst team in the league. So there's a lot of teams fighting for those 2 wild card spots. I think the Mets will be in it. I'd probably put them as the second. I'm going to say the Dodgers are going to win that West, and I'm probably going to have to put I'll probably say Padres second. And that's saying a lot because of the Giants. I mean, defending champs. I don't have them in the playoffs right now, but they are injured right now. And I don't know. It's an odd number year, excuse me, and they haven't won a World Series in the odd number years. So I don't know. I do like where the Mets are going. It is really early. Don't be buying those championship T-shirts yet. Don't be buying those playoff tickets yet. But excitement in New York's never a bad thing. It always makes it more interesting when a New York team's playing well. Either it's the Yankees or it's the Mets. I mean, any sport, you got the Jets or the Giants in football. There's more media. There's a lot more to it. And I really think they have a solid team. I didn't think they were this good to start off the year. But they have to stay healthy, too, with that pitching staff. I mean, Harvey, he's going to be in a pitch and he has to stay healthy. Bartolo Colon is in his early 40s. Jacob deGrom, can he continue pitching well? Can Lucas Dedek continue to hit like he has been hitting? He hit well in the second half last year. Can he still hit well this year? He's done it so far. I don't know if he can keep doing it. Jonathan Neese is pitching really well. I like him a lot as well. They are in a good. Citi Field's defense has been moved in. It's still a good pitching, still a good pitcher's ballpark. Defense has been moved in, but I think they're gonna pitch. I think they will always pitch. It's just, can that offense? Can they get another bat at the trade deadline? Do they want another outfielder from the Red Sox? The Red Sox have literally 5 or 6 major league outfielders. I mean, the Red Sox, and I know they're looking to trade them. I mean, you got right now on the Red Sox, you got Mookie Betts, Hanley Ramirez, Shane Victorino, Rusney Castillo in AAA, Daniel Navas in the major leagues, Alan Craig's in the major leagues. Jackie Bradley Jr. is not a great offensive player, but he's an extremely wild defensive player. That's 6 legitimate outfielders the Red Sox have. I know they're looking to move them. Do the Mets maybe want Alan Craig? I mean, you wouldn't have to give up a lot to get him. But I think that's something they could definitely look into. I think if they're playing well at the All-Star break, wild card playoff game. But yeah, that's it for the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know in the comment section what topic you guys want me to talk about next. I'm down for whatever. I am not a Mets fan by any means, but I do watch baseball a lot. I do follow a lot of stats. I know what I'm talking about sometimes. So if you guys want me to talk about a topic, let me know. If you guys agree, disagree, think I'm an idiot, think I'm a genius, let me know in the comment section. Like the video, enjoyed it. Subscribe if you are new. Thank you for watching, guys. Have a great evening.